Hello to all, and my name is David Cardona Vargas. I'm a student of the testing and evaluation in ELT from the UNAT, and this is my video. Okay, I embarked on my pedagogical internship process on October 5, 2023. I was selected due to the problems in the assignment of the students in the relay strategy. Despite this small setback, I found two unique groups. Group 75 made up of students Catalina Ramos and Malgenit Guerrero, and group 76 initially made up of Isabela Rosado, who unfortunately never entered classes. Classes were scheduled on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for group 75, and on Saturdays and Sundays from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for group 76. Although the later group ended up being an experience that I could not do to the absence of the only assigned students. Each week we will dive into a new topic. On Tuesdays we explored theory with explanation and samples, while on Thursday we tested the students' minds with activities and short quizzes to assess the progress for that students. Catalina stood out our great interest, precise answers, excellent pronunciation, and keen sense of hearing. Margenit although solid in many aspects, sometimes encountered difficulties, especially in speaking and fluent pronunciation. Okay, observing the performance of my students was very gratifying as we progressed. The level of difficulty grew, but students remained steadfast in the meeting of the established objectives. Beyond academic achievements, this experience allowed me to confirm what I learned in theory. Each student has a unique learning style. Margenit, for example, faced the added challenge of caring of her 5-month-old baby during virtual classes, affecting to her concentration, and Catalina, on the other hand, dealt with occasional correction problems that required repetition to ensure her understanding. Okay, despite the obstacles, we overcome each challenge by working as a team, students and teacher. These internships not only gave me 2 students, but 2 more friends. Each class became an opportunity for growth and experience that was beyond teaching. Now, by sharing this experience, I hope to inspire and motivate, demonstrating that teaching is more than transmitting knowledge. It's about building lasting connections and overcoming challenges together. Okay, the objectives. Some of the significant objectives throughout my internship process. Some of these were: 1. Encourage adaptability. Develop flexible strategies to adapt to unexpected situations, such as the late starts on internships and the absence of some students, guaranteeing the continuity of the educational process. Number 2. Individualist teaching. Recognize and address the individual needs of each student, considering personal circumstances, such as family responsibilities and technological challenges, to facilitate an inclusive learning environment. Number 3. Enhance the communication skills. Improve communication skills, both verbal and non-verbal. Optimize the delivery of information, especially in a virtual environment where face-to-face interaction is limited. Number 4. Evaluate and adapt teaching strategies. Continuously evaluate the teaching strategies used and adjusting them to according to the specific responses and needs of the students, guaranteeing effective and meaningful learning. Number 5. Build supportive relationships. Establish connections beyond the virtual classroom, recognizing and addressing the students' personal challenges, thereby building supportive relationships that transcends academics. Now, number 3, the conclusion and reflection by me. This teaching practice were a great journey for my learning process, challenging and deeply human, from the late start to the closing. Each class became an opportunity for adaptation and learning. Individualization became key, recognizing the unique circumstances of my students. By constantly evaluating and adjusting my approach, I discovered the importance of empathy and flexibility in the virtual classroom. The connections forged were not only academic. They became the basis of meaningful relationships. The outstanding performance of some students hid little the ability to inspire and be inspired by the educational process. This practice not only strengthened my commitment to teaching, but also redefined my perspective on education. Now I not only want to have a title as a teacher, but with shared stories, challenges overcome, and the conviction that teaching is a work in constant evolution, woven with patience, empathy, and a unwavering commitment to mutual growth. Okay, that was my video. My name is Cardona, and thank you for the attention you giving to me. Okay, goodbye.